What's going on, guys? JSGC here, back again for another Manchester City video, where today we're going to be doing the preview of Manchester City's game against Liverpool in the Premier League at the Etihad Stadium. Very much the battle of the two Egyptian kings. Who's coming out on top, Omar Marmoush or Mohamed Salah? So before I do crack on with this video, make sure, like always, if you are enjoying the content, do subscribe to my channel. It's free to subscribe. Also, don't forget social media links. They're in the description if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter, Instagram and TikTok. Email also in the description too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorship for any videos or any general business inquiries. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up on the video. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments below, including your score and team prediction for this game. And finally, I want to say a big thank you to today's video sponsor, which is brought to you by Stocks FC. Stocks FC are running a very exciting giveaway for you guys, where you could win a Manchester City 2024-2025 jersey of your choice. All you need to do to enter is press the link in the description. That'll take you to the sign up page where it's free to sign up to Stocks FC, and you'll get 5 free loan stocks. And all you need to do is comment who your 5 free loan stocks are on this video, and that'll enter you into the draw to potentially win that shirt. So do go and check it out. Links and details, they are in the description. Do go and check out Stocks FC as well. Stocks FC is a football stock market where you can buy stocks in your favourite players and earn cash rewards based on performances. You can scout young new prodigies and buy them early before the price rises. You can also buy stocks in star players too. You can get rewards when players are named in Team of the Week, month and season, and you can also get in-play rewards where players get a point for every goal, assist or key pass that they make, and this will allow you to earn weekly dividend payments. Your free loan stocks are eligible for cash reward payouts for 1 month, so why not come and get involved? Check the link in the description, get your 5 free loan stocks, comment who your 5 loan stocks are to enter into that giveaway, and begin your journey with Stocks FC. And a big thank you to Stocks FC for sponsoring this video. So, our opponent, Liverpool, formed in 1892, led by manager Arne Slot. Currently, with this game, Liverpool find themselves first in the Premier League. They're currently sitting 8 points clear of Arsenal, but they have played a game more, and that's pretty crucial as we head into this game at the Etihad Stadium for Premier League match day number 26 on Sunday, 23rd of February 2025, with a 4:30 PM GMT kickoff time, with the game being broadcast live on Sky Sports here in the UK. And on going to the game to enjoy yourselves. But Arsenal play before Liverpool, and because they play before Liverpool, if they win at home against West Ham on Saturday, they're just 5 points behind Liverpool, having played the same amount of games. And it's also important to remember that Liverpool and Arsenal have still got to play each other. I think it's at Anfield in April. So for Liverpool, very much got things to think about when it comes to trying to wrap up the Premier League title. For Manchester City, too many points behind. We're thinking about a top 4 spot and a top 4 spot only. Now, Liverpool's form won 1 of the last 4 games in all competitions, lost away to Plymouth in the FA Cup, they drew away to Everton 2-2 thanks to conceding in the 99th minute at Goodison Park. They drew 2-2 away to Aston Villa as well in the Premier League on Wednesday. They do have a win last weekend against Wolverhampton Wanderers at home 2-1, which wasn't convincing. Now, in terms of the dangers, well, it is very much the battle of the Egyptians. Mo Salah, very much the main danger that Manchester City have to try and man-mark out of this game, but they've got other threats in attack too. In particular, causing me the most concern is the movement of Luis Diaz, because I think he can cause Manchester City a lot of problems. The next question is, are they going to go with Jota and Darwin Nunez, or are they just going to go with one of Jota or Nunez, as I'm expecting Salah to be starting on the right and Luis Diaz to either be starting up top or on the left for Liverpool. Now, they do have plenty of physicality and runners in midfield, the likes of McAllister, Gravenberch, Szoboszlai, maybe even seeing Harvey Elliott in this game as well. There's a lot of problems for Man City in midfield as well, and I do feel like the key in this game is winning them midfield battles. Got some decent players at the back, including Van Dijk, Konate, Alisson. I don't need to speak about the qualities there. They've got quality at fullback as well. Robertson causing problems on the left, and Trent Alexander-Arnold on the right. To me, though, I do feel like there's some weaknesses to Liverpool. I feel like they can be quite vulnerable if you're prepared to put them under pressure and attack them. So if Manchester City can win some of these duels in midfield and make sure that they're lightning quick on their counter-attack, and most importantly clinical in front of goal, then there's no reason why Man City can't come away from this game winning this game and picking up the 3 points, which would be a huge boost for Arsenal. I do feel like if Liverpool end up winning this game at the Etihad, more or less puts one hand on the Premier League title for them. So to me, Liverpool are under more pressure, which is quite strange, than Manchester City, because Manchester City, we could lose this game. It's not the do-all and end-all of our season. We've got things to fall back on when it comes to other remaining games and chasing a potential top four spot, because whilst there's more competition for the top four spot, there's always going to be teams around us dropping points on a regular basis. But when it gets to the Premier League title, points aren't dropped that often, and you don't want to give your opponents any advantage whatsoever. So Arsenal fans will be watching this with a keen eye. Liverpool, obviously, and City are going to be watching this as well, and all the teams chasing for a top four spot are going to be watching this as well. So a very poignant, very interesting game. In terms of injury news for Liverpool, Joe Gomez is confirmed as being out. Conor Bradley is available, though, for Liverpool, and I'm expecting Cody Gakpo to be returning to the matchday squad. I'm not too sure he'll be risked to start this game, but I could be wrong. Now, I reckon Liverpool go with a 4-2-3-1 formation. They're going to start with Alisson in goal. It'll be Trent Alexander-Arnold on the right, Robertson on the left with Konate and Van Dijk as their two centre-backs, with McAllister, Gravenberch and Szoboszlai as their more midfield three. I reckon they're going to go with Darwin Nunez, so he'll start up top. So you'll see the likes of Szoboszlai, Gravenberch and or McAllister playing behind the striker, with Luis Diaz going on the left and Mo Salah on the right. Plenty of dangers there, plenty of precision, plenty of pace, plenty of accuracy. Manchester City have got to play a very, very good game to be able to win this game. The kind of performance that we were pulling against Chelsea that saw us pick up 3 points at home recently, and also the Newcastle game from last weekend as well. They have to be the targets that City are looking at. Now, before I do speak about Manchester City and what we can do to try and win this game, I do want to speak more about today's video sponsor, Stocks FC. Remember, do go and check out that giveaway. They're running a very exciting giveaway where you can win a Manchester City shirt of your choice. All you need to do to enter, press the link in the description or scan the QR code on screen, sign up for free. You'll get 5 free loan stocks, and simply comment on this video who your 5 free loan stocks are to enter into that draw. So I've got my Stocks FC portfolio now made up of 10 players, and I'll speak about that in just one moment. So my portfolio made up of Milinkovic from Forest, Kluivert from AFC Bournemouth, Gibbs-White from Nottingham Forest, Isak from Newcastle, Alisson from Liverpool, Verbruggen from Brighton, and I've now got 4 Manchester City players, including Josko, Gvardiol, Phil Foden, Erling Haaland. I've got all them players because they're quality, but I have also managed to get hold of some stocks in the sold-out stocks on Omar Marmoush, one of the most in-demand players out there, and I'm lucky that I've managed to get some stocks in him. It's sold out in just over an hour. Managed to get just over $15 of stocks in Omar Marmoush, and I'm hoping that's going to pay dividends for me in the long run. So my rewards were at 75 cents last week, now on 92 cents for this week. My portfolio was valued at $37.45 last week, now valued at $52.56 thanks to adding both Erling Haaland and Omar Marmoush, and I'm hoping that's going to increase over time as well. So hopefully see some goals from Haaland, from Marmoush, and I'm sure seeing Foden and Josko Gvardiol chipping in, scoring and assisting more will really work well for me. Really back in the City, lads. So any more recommendations, please just let me know in the comments below. Remember, you can get your own 5 free loan stocks. Simply use the link in the description or the QR code on screen to sign up. That'll take you to the sign up page. It's free to sign up and you get your 5 free loan stocks, and it'll help get you started. And a big thank you to Stocks FC for sponsoring this video. Let's crack on with the rest of this preview. So Manchester City, formed in 1894, led by manager Pep Guardiola, find ourselves 4th in the Premier League. 9 wins in 25. We've won our last 2 Premier League games, including a 3-1 win against Chelsea and a 4-0 home win against Newcastle last weekend in the Premier League as well. However, sandwiched between them games, we did lose both legs against Real Madrid in the build-up to this, including a 3-1 loss on Wednesday, which has knocked us out of the Champions League. So the question is, mentally and physically, where are Manchester City up to, as we did have to travel to Madrid and travel back? So Liverpool have had more rest and recovery time when it comes to that ever so slight break between these 2 games. But Manchester City, they've really got to show up and play a good game, because there's question marks all over the field from that Real Madrid game. And quite frankly, the poor effort that we applied ourselves in for the majority of that game wasn't good enough, and I don't think anyone's going to be putting up with Manchester City putting in a lacklustre performance for this game as well. Thankfully, it is at the Etihad Stadium rather than at Anfield, and hopefully Manchester City can make that home advantage count. Now, we are missing several players. Rodri out for the season, Oscar Bobb still out, Akanji out until the middle of April, John Stones out until the middle of April, as well as confirmed from Pep Guardiola. We're waiting to see if he's going to have some surgery, but he's out for a long time. Erling Haaland had a little pain in his knee, so he didn't play against Madrid midweek after picking up a knock against Newcastle, and he's going to have a late fitness test for this game as well. Hopefully, fingers crossed, he will be fit for this game. So I'm going to pop up my team prediction now. I'm going Ederson starts in goal. I'm going Rico Lewis to start and help in midfield to try and give us fresh legs into midfield. I go Khusanov on the right, Diaz goes through the centre, Josko Gvardiol on the left hand side, and I'm going to be dropping Nico Gonzalez deeper into Manchester City's midfield, almost into defence, which will allow Rico Lewis to go further into midfield and allow Khusanov to take over on that right hand side, as I thought he had a brilliant game against Real Madrid and did a cracking job against Vinicius Jr. It'll give him confidence going up against whoever starts on that left-hand side, whether that be Luis Diaz or somebody else. The question is on this Liverpool right-hand side and Man City's left-hand side, can Josko Gvardiol do a good job when it comes to trying to defend against Mo Salah? We could see Nathan Ake potentially start this game, and dare I suggest Josko Gvardiol doesn't start and Nathan Ake does, just City being wary of that Liverpool attack that they've got. We'll have to wait and see. Midfield's a bit trickier to predict, so I've gone Kovacic and De Bruyne just for extra fresh legs there ahead of Gundogan and Phil Foden. I've got Marmoush on the right. Maybe Doku could go on the left. I've gone with Grealish just because I feel like Grealish is going to drop a bit deeper and help out defensively, and he's quite useful in winning free kicks, but I'd like to see Jack Grealish scoring and assisting more for Manchester City. Always that big old-aged question. I go with Erling Haaland up top if he is fit. If not, then Marmoush, I imagine, will go into the striker's position, and we will see both De Bruyne and Phil Foden starting in this game. In terms of my score prediction, well, a lot for me depends on, is Erling Haaland fit? We need Haaland fit to keep the defenders busy, so our Egyptian pharaoh Omar Marmoush can come in and play in some space. So if he is fit, I'm going 3-1 Manchester City. If not, I see Liverpool taking some points, maybe even taking the win. What I'm looking for here is a similar performance to what we saw from City when it comes to the game against Newcastle and against Chelsea. But remember, we had John Stones available and he was offering City a bit of physical presence at the back and also into midfield as well, and not having him is a big blow. But it's what happens when you start in 3 games in a row. He can't do it. I don't get why we did it, but we have to deal with that. Here we are. It's a whole new subject, a whole video for me to speak about John Stones. So anyway, I'm not going to get distracted by that. We'll keep cracking on with this preview. In terms of my betting tips, I'm going both teams to score. I reckon both Egyptian players scoring in this game. Marmoush giving City the lead. I reckon Liverpool get a penalty. Salah equalises from the spot. I reckon City get a penalty kick in the second half. Erling Haaland puts that away, and I'm going Foden to come off from the bench and round it off, and hopefully, fingers crossed, nice and positive, a 3-1 win for Manchester City. Now, City back in action again on Wednesday night in the Premier League away against our nemesis Tottenham Hotspur, because we just don't like going to Tottenham's new stadium. Won there only once in the league. That was last season, so not really getting any easier for City in this relentless season for City. Very much continuing for Liverpool. Not an easy game for them either at Anfield, taking on Newcastle on Wednesday night, but I'm sure they'll take the positives that City managed to annihilate Newcastle last weekend, and they'll be hoping they can try and do the same as well. Again, a lot depends on confidence. Depends what happens in this game. Last note, I will be doing a live watch along for this game. I'll be live at 4 PM GMT on Sunday, so I will see you then. Stay tuned for the link out later on today for you to set your reminders for. So that has been today's video. Please do leave a thumbs up on the video. That'd be much appreciated. Lets me know that you are enjoying the video. Don't forget to also leave your thoughts in the comments below, including your score and team prediction for this game. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new around here. Press that red button, press the bell, and put your push notifications on. It is free to subscribe. Social media links, they're in the description if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter, Instagram and TikTok. Email also in the description too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries. And finally, a big thank you to Stocks FC, today's video sponsor. Remember, go and check out that very exciting giveaway where you could win a Manchester City shirt of your choice. All you need to do to enter, press the link in the description or scan the QR code on screen. That'll take you to the sign up page where it's free to sign up and you can get 5 free loan stocks, and all you need to do to enter is comment who your 5 free loan stocks are on this video to enter into the draw. As simple as that. And a big thank you to Stocks FC for sponsoring this video, and I will see you guys again on Sunday, ready for the live watch along of this game. So I'll see you then. So I've been JSGC. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope everyone is safe and well. Who's coming out on top? Omar Marmoush or Mohamed Salah? Battle of the Egyptians. Thanks for watching. Peace. Ciao for now.